The US does things too federally, where 60% of our tax dollars go to the federal government, who then has to redistribute them for a very wide population that doesn't agree with each other on anything and has very different ideas about the way they want to live. And that is a big detriment to us. And I think that's why the US keeps swinging wildly on these kind of political pendulums, because whatever president is installed has the exact opposite plans for America that half the country doesn't want, or even more. And we don't need to split the US into a bunch of independent countries to create something smaller and closer to home. We only need tax autonomy. So if the only thing the US did was, abolish or change the 16th Amendment so that taxation happened by each state instead of by the federal government, and then a portion of each state's economy went to the larger federal layer as it works in the EU, then I think states would be better off. Texas could decide to be a low tax state and operate exactly the way that Texas wants to, and Vermont could become an entire social state and operate that way if it wants to, if it literally just had the ability to raise its own tax dollars and do what it wanted with them. And, the poorest US state is Mississippi, but Mississippi is still richer than Italy, and Italy still provides universal healthcare to its citizens. So there's no reason why Mississippi couldn't do that for its own state members if it wanted to, if it had power over taxation. But it can't, because federally the other states don't want it. And so I think there's a real benefit to be had if states had tax autonomy like EU countries.